Merry Meet Cancer, and welcome to your season's bonus tarot readings. We're going to go through what's happening for you during Cancer season to start off with. We're going to start with some oracle messages, some tarot messages, as well as some angel numbers that you will be seeing throughout your season to just let you know that you're doing your thing, okay? So I do invite you to use your own intuition as we go through this reading so that you're able to strengthen your own intuitive muscles. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. And with that, let's get started, okay? So oracle messages for Cancer season for my Cancers. Okay, so we have the wood here. Okay, so a lot of you are hiking, okay, being somewhere in nature, grounding yourselves. That is amazing because that allows you to manifest the way that you do. Okay, that allows you to embody both the benefits, yes, the benefits of earth and water energy. Okay. So, water, you being that energy of emotions and spiritual wealth and things of that sort, but also it's like a balance between both, okay? Grounding yourself in where we are, at any given moment and being able to also just have an equilibrium about you, okay? You do have the little here because I feel like you take things little bits at a time. Okay, you're not overwhelming yourself with any given thing. You're not in the energy of really taking things personally, which is very, very awesome right now. Okay, that is more of your subconscious energy. So it's like you're taking little baby steps forward. I don't feel as though, for some of you it might be, but I don't feel as though it's like little as in you're cautious. You're just like, sprinkling little seeds of abundance everywhere, so let's see what comes out for you in the tarot. Cancer. Okay, tarot messages for Cancer during Cancer season. All right, so if you do know me, if you have been here before, we start with the bottom of the deck of subconscious energy first. So you have the Nine of Cups here. And I feel like, again, this is like spiritual wealth. This is you being happy where you are, satisfied, just like sitting pretty high key. Like I do feel like maybe it's like a cabin in the woods near a waterfall or a lake. This is where you're summer vacationing or something. You're going to an island. It's just like somewhere where you really feel at home and you really feel like you're supported. There's love there. Maybe it's a family vacation, something like that. It's just like subconsciously you're just like, yeah, this is the life. All right. Seven of Pentacles here. I am not surprised that this came up at all because, again, it does feel like you're just, sprinkling little seeds of abundance that will grow into massive abundance, as time progresses. But it doesn't feel like you're waiting for that, which is, optimal. Okay, so this Seven of Pentacles represents where you're actually feeling right now. You're tending to your garden, your energetic garden, and you're at peace with doing that. Okay. This Nine of Wands in reverse represents energy that needs to be expressed and released during this time. Okay, so, express where you don't feel so free because, we're human. There's not, it's not like all the aspects of our lives can be, or they can be eventually, but it's like we're always growing, we're always learning. So like what do you have trouble freeing yourself from? What burdens or what burdens are you taking on from other people, or what keeps happening in your life cycles that you feel like you just want to be released from? Okay, so express that and really work on releasing it. Why do you think that's attached to you in the first place? All right, so find where that's coming from in your body, where the trigger, what part of your body the trigger is reflecting. Breathe it in, sit with it, and tell it that you don't need it anymore. Okay, let's see how you can best express and release this right now. Just talking to the people that you're surrounded with, maybe talking on this vacation, leaving that energy on the vacation and coming back home type of situation. Like, really, I feel like the people that you are with are actually people that have the same like embodied energy as you. So you can talk with them, you can celebrate with them, but you can also share when you're not feeling as stable or as worthy or whatever. They will still be there to lift you up. They will still be there to remind you of the person that you are and the person that you have always been. Okay, so yes, release that in expressing it to them. just getting it off your chest, and then let them help you like release it, like for real, if it's so stuck to the point where you can't, especially where you can't release it yourself, just sometimes it helps to get that external reassurance. What needs healing right now for real is like the emperor energy. Okay, so whereas you are planting a lot of seeds for abundance in the future, there's also this thing where, again, you're taking baby steps, and that doesn't necessarily need to be a thing. So for some of you, it is a cautious thing that you're doing, because you don't want to throw anything so much so out of balance. But an emperor just makes moves. An emperor just embodies that energy, that courageous energy, that I'm going to take care of what needs to be taken care of, and that's what you have the ability to embody as well. So anything that's holding you back from this, anything that's like, because you know what I'm seeing, Cancer, that you just have a lot going for yourself. I'm seeing like, a laid back, somebody laid back on the beach and doesn't have to worry about money, doesn't have to worry about like a lot of things that a lot of people have to worry about, but you're still not seeing yourself as like the emperor on the throne. Like, I'm not getting it, you get it, but I'm not getting it. So what's holding you back from really being that emperor? What trigger comes up when you think about whatever you've been not going full force with, or just not going full force with, or just not doing altogether? What's holding you back from that? All right, that's the energy that definitely needs to be processed out. Okay, and how you can move forward on your own healing journey. Sometimes, funny enough, sometimes it's like we need to stop. We need to just be able to recalibrate, so it doesn't hurt to like take a break from things, Cancer. Like, I know you're moving slow to begin with, but if you want to like focus on one thing at a time right now, what ultimately needs healing is your overall like sense of safety and foundation. Like, there's a reason why you hesitate in doing things. It is time for you to expand and do things on a larger scale. Like, I feel like you're comfortable where you are, and you just don't want to mess up what's going for you. But that's, now you've developed like this fear cycle that you're in, so you don't want to stay there. All right, so stop and take a look at where you are energetically, and that is where you can start like really moving forward on your healing journey. Like, you can really pinpoint like, oh snap, like this action that I'm taking right here is based on fear, it's based on guilt, it's based on my own inner deceptions, and like, hold on. All right, let me process that out, let me like take a minute. Okay, now we can expand. Okay, like all right, Cancer, so I hope that resonates, and thank you for all of my returning subscribers. Thank you for all of you who literally just clicked on this video, just tuned in. Welcome. All right, we're going to go ahead and start to clarify these messages for you, starting with that Seven of Pentacles for how you're really feeling right now. So, Seven of Pentacles for my Cancers. You have the Lovers card here, as well as the Devil card in reverse. Okay, so I feel like there's like when you're doing whatever you do to like, as like a pastime or a hobby or whatever it is, for some of you it's actually the stock market. That's interesting. But whatever you do that makes you happy, that is the energy that you need to embody all around. Okay, like that is what makes you feel whole, and you don't necessarily get a kick out of, or you're not necessarily fixated on, oh, like I can get this from this. Like, you genuinely enjoy doing it, just planting these seeds. Like, it's like you're an energetic gardener if you're not just a gardener. Like, but it's definitely like you're content with what you have, type situation, and what you're able to produce right now. Let me see what fell out. I guess it feels like to expand on that is the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're definitely okay, and you're self-sufficient, and you're independent with what you can do right now. So it's just like that's what you're continuing to manifest, but you're at that level. There's no like growth. You're just you're there, but you're not staying there altogether because you're content and you don't want to grow more. Like I feel like there's more that you want to do, but you're scared of tipping the scales of the balance that you found yourself in right now. Um, what emotions need to be expressed and released right now? You have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So that is clarified by the King of Swords and the 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so um like I said, what needs to be expressed is those parts of yourself that don't feel like they can take on any more burdens, or that you're like putting mental parameters on, like, or a cap on how much you can grow. And it's like, before it gets to a point where it starts really getting heavy, before you get to a point where you're no longer as like free and flying as you are, where things start to topple, you really need to make efforts to continue to be in that energy, that free energy, with this 10 of Swords here in reverse. Like rip off the band-aid before it even sticks to your skin, because you never needed the band-aid in the first place. It's like you've gotten to a place where a lot of people don't even see in their lifetimes, and you're all of a sudden getting all this anxiety. Like, why? Okay, so especially with this Knight of Swords, like keep doing the things that you've been doing, and do them on a bigger scale. Like, why not? Like, you've already had the confidence and the self-love to get where you are. Why can't you continue? Like, what is keeping you from growing even more? You want to, so what's keeping you? And how you can best express and release the emotions right now. The 3 of Cups is here for you. For some of you, like this, wherever you are, it's family, like a family thing, or like a friends, like a really close friends that also has like growing businesses and things, and but you're able to, like, you guys always grow together. And I feel like they're at a point where they might be growing a little bit more than you, and you're staying, like, it's making you insecure, it's making you like, and they're just like, yo, like, come with us type of situation. And you're just like, oh, I'm scared, like, the stories that they come back and tell you, you're just like, oh, I don't know if I want to deal with that type of situation. So that's, another way of how you may be feeling right now. This 8 of Cups in reverse, as well as the 2 of Cups in reverse, is clarifying the 3 of Cups. For how you can best express this. So it really takes, like, you might not want to rain on your friend's parade or your family's parade, whomever is there with you on this vacation right now. But you can't, like, get the support that you need if you don't stop them, and if you're not like, hey, Melissa, like, I need to speak to you about this. Hey, John, like, can we talk about something, like, that I've really been growing through? Like, if you're not able to stop and find a way to get extra help in detaching from what does not serve you, then how are you supposed to really detach from it? If it's not working, if you're not able to do it yourself, and you don't reach out to anybody, it's like but that's the best way that you know how, to getting, at the moment, is getting other people's opinions, really nurturing the connections that you have with other people. So use that. I feel like you're really good at talking to people, Cancer. So in this instance, where it can help you, have a better relationship with self, why aren't you using it? What needs healing right now? That Emperor is here for you, Cancer. Let's see, Emperor card for the Cancer collective, and what needs healing. All right, that is here for you because of the Tower card, as well as the Queen of Wands. Okay, so a lot of Aries, Pisces energy, Sagittarius, like fire energy. Okay, the things that you desire, the things that you are, like, that you really want. Yeah, what needs healing is your courage and moving forward. There's something that just, like, toppled that. It just made you feel like you've hit your cap for some reason. So in regard, like, it might have gotten to the point where you do need to start all over in regard to, like, your mental, like there's like an anxiety starting here that is just like quick quickly infecting like your path for growth. Like especially Cancer, I don't feel like you want to stop here. I feel like you do want to keep going. So it is imperative that you find whatever has you thinking that you've reached the ceiling. Because there is none. Like your friends and your family members continue to climb. So why do you have a ceiling? It doesn't make sense. All right. So what needs healing is your belief in your own ability, your belief that you can take on more than a little at a time. You know that you can handle more. Like first, you know what it is. For some of you, I feel like you've been a one person show for so long. Maybe it's like you don't you're getting iffy in regards to, or you don't know how you can expand like hiring other people to help you in your business, or you don't want to deal with the taxes, like whatever it is. um it's like you don't know how to expand in that way because of you don't know how to get help anywhere else. You don't want to be bothered, this, that, and the third. But it's like, why are you stopping such a great thing from being expanded? But how you can move forward on your own healing journey. This Three of Wands is here. So it's like the Tower card came up to like tell you like that whole paradigm of that one man show type of situation, especially if you want to expand to a certain point. Like you need other people. Like other influences are what help you, grow and expand even more. Like you got to let people in. All right, you got to let the universe help you through other people and through other situations. Yeah, so how you can move forward on your own healing journey. This Three of Wands is here in reverse because of the Four of Wands in reverse and the Moon card here in reverse. All right, so when you do take a minute to detach, to divorce that old parameter, that old mindset, like I'm gonna just do this by myself type of situation, you'll get these pangs of clarity. Okay, the Moon card here. You'll get more access to that emotional, that spiritual aspect of how you can actually grow your spiritual wealth even more. Okay, this is a collective effort. All right. On the bottom of the deck, clarifying this Nine of Cups here, you do have the Fool. So it's just like you are comfortable where you are happy where you are, but in that state, use that energy in that state to continue to learn and grow on your journey. Don't stagnate. That ends up not being fun at all. Okay, so Cancer, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some angel numbers that you might be seeing during your season. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you. Okay, I think, angel number 2. You have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others toward the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. You also have on the bottom of the deck, triple number 9. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled only by you. I am unique. I could not have said it better myself, Cancer. So with that, I will leave you right on here. Definitely, if you like this reading, I only ask that you share it. Other than that, definitely, if you would like, take a gander at your summer solstice reading that will be over here, or the rest of your Cancer vibes I will place over here as well. So other than that, Cancer, I hope this helped, and I will see you guys next time already. Toodles.